Hi, excuse me, I am so sorry to bother you during the rush, but I really need to use the restroom. Could you tell me where the toilets are?
Restrooms are for customers only. You want to use them, you need to buy something first. This isn't a public bathroom, it's a private business.
Yes, I completely understand your policy and I really respect that, but I'm in a bit of a hurry and I don't think I have any money with me right now. Is there any way you can make just one exception? I promise I'll come back another time to buy something. I'm actually a really big coffee lover, so I'd definitely be back as a real customer.
Listen, lady, this isn't a charity case situation. It's a business. If you want to use our facilities, you join the line like everyone else and purchase something. We can't have people wandering off in the streets expecting free service just because they ask nicely.
I really do understand your position, but it's kind of an emergency situation.
Emergency? What kind of emergency? You should have thought of that before you left your house without any money. How do I know you're not just making up some sob story to get free bathroom access?
I'm not making up anything. I'm just a person who needs to use the restroom.
Yeah, well, I'm just a person who's trying to run a business here. Emergency or not, the policy is the policy. Buy something or leave. I don't have time to debate this with every person who walks in here with empty pockets.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for your time anyway.
People trying to get everything for free these days. Unbelievable. What's next? Free coffee just because you're thirsty?
Are you okay? I'm sorry, that was incredibly harsh treatment.
I'll be fine, thanks. Just hoping I can get this sorted out.
I cannot believe how rude she was to you. You were nothing but polite and respectful about the whole thing.
Everyone has bad days, I guess, but yeah, that wasn't very nice at all.
There's having a bad day, and then there's just being downright mean to people for no reason. That was definitely the latter. You handled it with a lot more grace than I would have.
I was just out running errands downtown when, nature called. And honestly, I thought most places would be understanding about something as basic as using the restroom.
Yeah, they absolutely should be. It's basic human decency and compassion. Plus, you weren't asking for anything expensive or complicated, just access to a bathroom.
Exactly, and I even offered to come back as a paying customer later. It's not like I was trying to take advantage of anyone.
That barista clearly gets some kind of power trip from being able to deny people basic human needs.
Listen, I've worked in customer service before, and I know it can be stressful, but I always try to find ways to help people and not make their day worse.
Well, that's because you understand what customer service actually means. It's about service, not power. Look, watch how differently she treats me. I guarantee her attitude will be completely different.
You think so?
I know so. Some people judge customers based on appearance and assumptions about money, but hey, please go before me. You're in a hurry.
Thanks. Hi, could you tell me how much a croissant costs? I'm having trouble seeing the prices up there.
All the prices are right there if you bother to look properly. Everything's clearly displayed. Use your eyes instead of asking me to read for you.
I'm sorry, the lighting makes it hard to see. Could you just tell me the price?
The croissant is $6.50, the coffee is $4.50, the muffins are $5.75. There, happy now?
Okay, let me see what I have here. I'm really sorry. I thought I had enough money, but I'm short a few dollars. I have $3.25. Is there anything I could get for that amount?
Nope. Cheapest thing we have is a small coffee for $4.50. You got $4.50? Looks like you're out of luck twice today.
What about just a small regular cup of coffee, not even the fancy stuff?
Lady, I just told you the price is $4.50 is $4.50. I can't change the prices just because you don't have enough money. This isn't a bargain store where you can negotiate.
Sorry, honey, I got distracted by that phone call. I'll take care of your order. 2 large coffees and 2 croissants, please. And we'll take a table by the window if that's okay.
That'll be $18.75.
Hi again.
Oh, hi. Hey, I'm Richard, by the way. Sorry for the whole husband act, but I couldn't watch that continue.
I'm Lily. Thank you so much for doing that. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Don't worry about it. Anyone would have done the same thing.
She seems to really have it out for me.
She's just on a power trip. Some people get a little authority and it goes to their heads.
This is so embarrassing. I can't believe I didn't have enough money for a simple coffee. God.
The only embarrassing behavior here was from the barista. You were nothing but polite.
I mean, I was just out running errands when nature called. I honestly thought most places would be understanding about a quick restroom use. I mean, God.
You know, they should be. It's not like you were asking for free food or trying to loiter or anything like that. I just don't get it.
Right. So, what do you do for work?
I'm in business development. I work with a lot of restaurants and cafes around the city, actually. Funny thing is, I'm actually really good friends with the CEO who owns this coffee chain. We went to business school together.
Really? What? That's quite a coincidence.
I know, right? Marcus takes customer service very seriously. That's not just a front. He's always asking me to let him know if I notice any issues at his locations. He built his whole brand on treating customers like family. If he knew how his staff was treating people, I'm definitely going to mention today's experience to Marcus. Now, I'm not sure if our friend over there will still be working here next week once he hears about this.
Excuse me, sir, ma'am. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and I want to sincerely apologize if it seemed like I was a little harsh or unfriendly earlier.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's really not okay at all. You were just asking for help, and I should have been much more understanding and compassionate about your situation. I've been having an incredibly stressful day. We've been short-staffed, I've been working double shifts, and I guess I let my personal frustrations affect how I treated you.
You know, that's very nice of you to acknowledge, but I'm sorry, I have to say the damage has already been done here. Customer service isn't just about being polite when you think someone important might be watching. It's about treating every single person who walks through that door with basic respect and dignity.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the apology, I really do. I mean, everyone has bad days, and I understand that in working customer service can be really challenging, but being kind to others doesn't cost anything, and it can make such a huge difference in somebody's day.
You're absolutely right, and I feel terrible about how I handled the situation. Can I bring you some complimentary pastries, or maybe I could refund your entire purchase? I could give you both gift cards for future visits.
You know, that's very generous of you to offer, but gestures like that, they just don't really address the underlying problem. The issue isn't that you were rude to us specifically. The issue is that you were cruel to someone who was just asking for basic human dignity.
I mean, if you had just been polite about enforcing your restroom policy, even while saying no, this whole situation could have been completely avoided. I mean, you could have said something like, I'm sorry, but our policy requires a purchase. However, let me see if there's anything affordable that might work for you. Like,
You're absolutely right. I was completely out of line and unprofessional. Is there anything I can do to make this right? Please, I need this job. This is my only source of income right now.
I'm sorry, maybe you just have to reconsider how you approach situations like this in the future. A little compassion and empathy goes a long way in customer service. Every person who walks in that door is a human being with their own challenges and their own circumstances. So I think we just hope that you learn from this experience and treat future customers with more kindness.
Please, wait. Is there any way I could not mention this incident to your friend Marcus? I promise I'll never treat anyone like this again. I've learned my lesson.
No, I'm afraid that decision was made when you chose to be cruel to someone who is just asking for basic human dignity and maybe a little compassion. Marcus specifically asked me to report these kind of situations because they directly contradict everything his brand stands for. I'm sorry, but we'll definitely be sharing this experience with him. Marcus should know exactly how his brand is being represented by his staff.
you know, thank you again for everything, Richard. You really saved my day and restored my faith in human kindness.
Hey, my pleasure, Lily. Some things are more important than business policies and power trips. Sometimes people need to be reminded that kindness and empathy should always come first.
I hope other business owners have friends like you who keep them accountable for their customer service.
In my experience, the best business owners want to know when things like this happen. It's the only way they can maintain their standards.
Wait, please, can we talk about this? I was just having a bad day. Everyone has bad days.